You are not failing at growing ginger. You are being tricked before you even plant it.
Watch this carefully, because what you are about to hear will completely change the way you think about growing ginger forever. 2 harvests, same soil, same season, same hands, yet one result weak, lifeless, disappointing, while the other powerful, rich, heavy, and overflowing with life and the truth behind. This difference is not luck, not weather, not expensive tools, but 3 silent decisions made at the beginning, middle, and end, decisions that most people never even realize they are making. You have probably felt that frustration planting ginger with hope, watering with discipline, waiting with patience, only to dig up something that feels like a failure. Thin roots, pale, lifeless pieces that make you question your own ability, or worse, nothing at all. And that quiet voice inside whispers, maybe this is not for you. Maybe you are not good at growing plants. But that voice is wrong, completely wrong, because ginger is not difficult. It is one of the most forgiving, powerful, and rewarding plants you can grow. The real failure does not happen in the soil. It happens before the ginger even touches the soil. It happens in the choices you make when no one is watching, when you select, prepare, and begin. And today, everything changes, because you are going back to the beginning and correcting what most people get wrong without even knowing it. The first decision starts with the ginger itself. And this single step alone destroys more harvests than poor soil, bad watering, and wrong sunlight. Combined, many people unknowingly sabotage their own success the moment they pick up ginger from a supermarket, because what looks fresh and perfect on the outside has been silently treated with a chemical designed to stop life itself. A growth suppressant that tells the ginger, do not wake up, do not sprout, do not grow it. Keeps it looking good on shelves, but kills its future in your garden. So when you plant it, nothing happens. Week after week passes, and you blame yourself, while the truth is, it was never going to grow in the first place. The solution is simple, but powerful. Always choose organic ginger. Untreated, alive, ready to respond the moment it meets warmth and moisture. But even then, the next level of success comes from choosing wisely. Feel the ginger in your hand, heavy, solid, full of life, because that weight is stored energy, stored moisture, the fuel your plant will use to begin its journey. Weak, lightweight, ginger is already struggling before it even begins. Now look closely at its surface. Find the buds, those small raised points. Each one is a future shoot. Each shoot feeds the growth below. More buds mean more expansion. More expansion means a pros. Stronger, richer harvest. This is not guesswork. This is direct. Cause and effect. Choose wisely. Now comes the step that almost no one does, but separates average growers from unstoppable ones. Before planting, you awaken the ginger. You do not just place it into soil, you prepare it for life. Fill a bowl with water at room temperature and add apple cider vinegar 2 tablespoons per liter. This small addition transforms the water into a natural signal that mirrors the slightly acidic rainfall of tropical environments where ginger thrives. It tells the plant conditions are right. Life can begin it. Also, gently cleans the surface, removing harmful organisms that could destroy growth before it starts. Leave the ginger soaking for 10 to 14 hours overnight is perfect. And during this time, something powerful happens inside the cells. Hydration begins. Dormant buds swell. Life starts moving again. Energy builds before the plant even touches soil. You are giving it a head start that most growers never even consider. After soaking, you do not rush. You place the ginger in a warm, airy space and allow time for healing. Any cut or broken surface must dry and form a protective layer. This thin seal is the blank, the pouring time difference between life and decay, because without it, moisture enters bacteria. Follow and rot begins silently, destroying your plant before it has a chance to grow. Patience here is not optional. It is essential. 1 to 2 days is enough. When the surface looks slightly darker and dry, your ginger is now prepared, protected, and ready. This is how strong growth begins. Not by rushing, but by understanding what the plant truly needs before it even enters the soil. And already you are ahead of most people who will ever attempt to grow ginger. Because you are not guessing, you are acting with intention. And that intention is what transforms outcomes. Now everything depends on where and how you place that awakened ginger. Because this next phase determines whether all your preparation turns into explosive growth or silent failure. Ginger does not grow like most plants. It does not dive deep into the soil, searching downward. It spreads outward, expanding just beneath the surface like a living network. So your container choice becomes critical. In depth is not your advantage. Width is your power. Choose a wide container, giving the roots freedom to travel, to expand, to multiply. Every extra inch sideways means more ginger at harvest. And without proper drainage, everything collapses. Because ginger loves moisture, but cannot survive. Drowning water must flow freely. Every time you water or rot will take over silently. Now build your soil. Not random, not ordinary, but designed for life. Combine 2 parts quality potting mix for structure. 1 part aged compost, rich, stable, full of living nutrients that feed your plant slowly over time. Never fresh compost because it burns and damages. Instead, use what is already broken down, balanced, and alive. Then add 1 part coarse perlite, creating air pockets. Because roots do not just need water, they need oxygen. Without air, growth suffocates, and everything slows down. Mix in a generous handful of bone meal because this is where power begins. Phosphorus drives root expansion. It feeds the very part you are growing, the underground harvest. Without it, energy is wasted on leaves. With it, everything focuses below the surface, building thick, dense, heavy ginger. This is not just soil. This is an ecosystem, working constantly, supporting growth every second. Now, planting begins. And this is where even experienced growers fail, because instinct tells you to plant deeper, to protect the plant. But ginger is different. It thrives near the surface. Bury it too deep, and you create resistance. Shoots struggle to break through, and the deeper moisture creates perfect conditions for rot instead. Plant shallow, just 3 to 5 centimeters below the 4 to 5 centimeters below the first surface. It will feel wrong, but it is exactly right place. Each piece with buds facing upward because they are already reaching for light. Do not force them to fight against their natural direction. Give them space, 15 to 20 centimeters apart. What looks empty now will be filled with life later. Cover gently. Do not press hard. Do not compact the soil. Keep it loose, breathable, alive. Then add a layer of mulch across the surface. Straw, dried leaves, or wood chips. This simple step locks moisture, stabilizes temperature, and protects the shallow roots. It is protection, balance, and support in one move. Watering now becomes a matter of control, not excess, not neglect. Your soil should feel like a squeezed sponge, moist, but never soaked before watering. Check with your finger. If it is still damp, wait. If dry, then water slowly, evenly, until excess flows out from below. This ensures full hydration, without suffocation. And when possible, use bottom watering, allowing the plant to draw moisture upward naturally. This strengthens roots, encourages deeper growth, and reduces surface problems like mold. For light, give ginger gentle morning sun and protect it from harsh afternoon intensity. Watch the leaves. They will tell you everything. Yellow edges mean too much sun. Weak, stretched stems mean too little. The goal is rich, deep green leaves. Strong, upright, full of life. Feeding is your next advantage. Every 2 to 3 weeks, use nutrients higher in phosphorus and potassium, because these build the harvest, not just leaves. Compost tea becomes your secret weapon. Natural, powerful, alive, feeding the soil and the plant together. Each application increases life in the soil, creating a cycle of growth that builds over time. Not just a quick boost, but a lasting transformation. And then patience. 8 to 10 months of steady care and observation until the leaves begin to yellow. Naturally, the plant starts pulling energy back into the roots. This is the signal, the moment of truth. Dig slowly from the edges, moving inward. And as the soil falls away, you will see the result of every decision made thick, heavy, golden rhizomes, powerful, full-grown from a single piece that was chosen, prepared, and planted with intention. This is not luck. This is control. This is understanding. And once you see it, once you experience it, you will never grow ginger the same way again.